Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Tarot. This is the tarot reading for Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Thank you so much for being here. This reading, we're going to pull a couple cards with this Tarot of the Golden Wheel, a beautiful and vibrant deck that I'm very fond of. Pull a few cards here and get an idea of the energies of the day today, how best we can navigate them, what we need to know as we move through our day to day to help us stay connected to that spiritual side that is within all of us, that sense that we are spiritual beings in this physical world. And what guidance do we need? What information can the cards share, can spirit share with us to help us move through the day as best as possible? Do a little bit of a shuffle here. Hope everyone's week is going well. It's been a tumultuous week, it feels like. The cards have been very curious in some of their messages the past few days. Yesterday was interesting in its division of the Hermit and the Knight of Cups. And I might have a vlog that I put out based on some information I got on that reading later on in the day. It actually helped me with my day. So yeah, we'll see. For today, I'm going to use the pendulum for this reading. I'm going to pull both cards with the pendulum. I don't normally do that, but I feel kind of called to do that today. We're going to see how best we can navigate the day today. Let's cut right there. And get the cards fanned. We're going to pull two cards with the pendulum. Actually, I'm going to use the key, the magic key that I have said I would make a video about, but I haven't done that yet. All right. We are looking for the best two cards to tell us how to navigate our day for Thursday, September 11th, 2025. I like this card with pendulum work, these cards, this card back, because they all sort of blend together and it's hard to kind of get an idea or a read of an individual card, and then the pendulum helps pick that card. Okay. That one for sure. Pull that one out. Set that right over there. Knocking my rocks around. And for card number 2, in combination with the first card, what do we need to know? What can Spirit share with us today? It's right in here. It's this one right here. All right. It's funny because of the way the camera is positioned and how I'm pulling the cards with the pendulum. I can't see those rocks, and then I do that. All right. Let's see what our message is for the day today. We have the Ace of Wands and Strength. Wow, a powerful day today, to be sure. A sense of really something's beginning today. Something very powerful is beginning today. Something very powerful involving passion and fire and creativity. And know that you have the strength to get through it. Know that the strength that you're pulling on is not from a source that runs out. There is an infinite level of strength and almost like fortitude that you can pull on today to really move forward with any energies or plans that you have creatively, or things that really bring a lot of passion to you. And this is a very comfortable, peaceful strength. This is a confident strength that is really settling in today for you. There is a little bit of a fire energy today. There's a sense of something like not being on fire, but there's like a sense of ignition today. And just remember that you have the strength to sit and calmly and to think before you act today with the energies that are in play and that are going to be igniting today. There's going to be a lot of passion today. There's going to be a lot of fired up, things fired up. And this is something new. This is something new that's coming up for us in our individual lives and in our individual paths. There's going to be this overall universal energy of an ignition, of getting ready to move forward. And you might think, oh, I don't have the strength for that. I don't have the wherewithal or the fortitude to push into that dream or to push into that idea. And in fact, you do. There's a great amount of strength you can tap into today. Otherwise, this ignition wouldn't happen. So think about that. Think about how you can really ground yourself and find that central point of strength for you, whatever that might be. That might be a connection to the earth. That might be connection to a stone person, right? A connection to really give you that sense of strength. And it's not power for power's sake. It's an internal power. It's a deep, chthonic earthen power, right? And it's unchangeable. It is universal and it is eternal. And if you can tap into that, you are really going to be able to ride the wave of this ignition source that happens today. This feels like some things are going to be really lighting up. This feels positive, though it feels like it's going to be so universal that there's like a slight chaotic tinge to it. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing and feeling anyway. One of the things about the most depictions of the strength card is a sense of compassion comes from strength. It's really hard to be compassionate and to show compassion for someone else who's maybe very different from you, or maybe is stronger than you and more agile than you, or is even more dangerous than you. But to show compassion for them, that takes a large amount of strength. And what I'm feeling today is that there is this sense of, again, ignition, of a spark, of creative fire that's going to give you this inner strength to really have compassion and to really look at things in a holistic way, in a grounded and centered way, and in a very calm way. Like just the way this woman is calmly sitting on this massive grizzly bear that could tear her apart. And there's a sense of familiarity here, but when you get to the raw definition of the card, this is about the ability to take wildness, take chaos, and sit with it, and have the strength and the compassion to just be there, because you know you're connected to an eternal source, which is never going to go out. So be sure today to take this fire energy and really let it move you with purpose and focus and compassion today, knowing that you've got this inner strength that can help you get through and deal with anything. So if you need to take a moment today, please do, to sit down and think about strength. Think about how where it sits in your body. Where does strength sit in your body? And that alone might be enough to be a source of ignition, to really let some things come up and spark up for you. Yeah, definitely a day for beginnings and sitting with and holding strength as we move through the day. Yeah, okay. Let's pull a oracle card. This is the Angels and Ancestors deck, an old staple on this account. I've used it since day one, and even before then, I use this a lot in my daily readings, of course, but also my personal readings, my public readings, face-to-face readings. This deck goes with me just about everywhere. And I'm going to pull this one by hand. We pulled these by pendulum. Yeah, today there is a sense of taking the time to really understanding your own inner strength and how you can apply that and move forward with it, with your dreams and with these things that fire you up, whether that be a creative project, your work, your family, something in the outside world that fires you up that you want to be a part of. And make plans and focus. Wow. Okay. A card of getting things done today, a card of focusing that strength. Take time today, as you're watching this, write this down in a date book or make a note today to give yourself 10 to 20 minutes to sit quietly and to connect with your inner strength today. I think it will make a world of difference because of the energies in play during the day today here on Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Yeah. And there's a lot of feminine energy here as well. I know there's a rooster here, and this is very yang energy, but this is almost like how divine feminine would handle yang energy and being direct and taking action and staying focused and finding compassion. And it takes strength to do all that, immense strength. And you have it in spades. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that there. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your comments, and I love to hear from you. Please feel free. Make sure to like the video. It helps the channel quite a bit. I'm still pushing to get more subscribers, but I want to do it as holistically as possible. And so if you know someone that might benefit from this reading, please share it with them. Maybe they'll be a follower, maybe not, whatever. Yeah. I enjoy doing these. These have become a staple for me, myself, in my own life. And yeah, I'm very grateful for them. Everybody have a wonderful Thursday. Find your inner strength, make plans and focus. Reverse that, make plans and focus and find your inner strength, because there is a chance for some really brilliant ideas in the beginning of something very powerful today. All right. I will see you on Friday's reading. Take care, everybody. Peace and strength. Bye-bye.